Hey, good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Left 4 Dead 2 Down the Frag Tournament 2019. We're going live with round 2, Team VP versus Team Salad Tossers. And for Salad Tossers, I'm not sure what that is for their team tag, but okay, I'd rather not go there. So we're gonna do a roster rundown. Dana, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, we're gonna do a roster rundown. I'll take VP. You can take Team Salad Tossers. All right. For Team VP, we got VP Kreitcha, we got VP Abstract, VP Chatilla, and last one is VP Frey. These guys have been around the community, they've been mixed players and doing well.
Thanks, going in. Charlie getting nice double charger. Smoker going for a pull, some small amount of damage, but pretty good shutdown by the survivors. Yeah, for Salad
Tossers, do you want to give a rundown?
Yeah, we got Gay Kid, Elk, Spoon, and Impressive. This is home and away, so we're gonna have one game on EU and I believe one game on Chicago. I'm not sure about that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 games. That's what I was notified of. Anyway, so we know what we're getting ourselves into. So guys, it's gonna be home and away. As Dana said, it's gonna be on a home server right now for Team VP, and later we're gonna be seeing the home server from Team Salad Tossers in Chicago. So it looks like we've got some staggered spawns here. They're gonna save this attack for what I'm assuming is on drop, which is pretty safe bet. Like this choke right here. Oh no, they're going right now.
On in. Charlie getting nice stumble back into the spit and spits
out, man.
The hole.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's how you hit there. I did not think of that. Boomer comes in, gets a quad proxy. Charger goes in, gets a single charge, lowers the survivors down for the clear, and that's it. Spit just does the rest. That was beautiful. I mean, that was smart. Like, I remember that attack from years ago, but I actually forgot how to play that, and that just brought me back. Like, I got so much nostalgia right now. Like, that's how you actually hit there on that drop, for sure.
Yeah, that Boomer did work, like stumbling back into the spit, and
that was huge, man.
That's Boomer proxy on a coach right there.
I'm just gonna switch a second for quad. No, they're going in. Solo charge going out, getting quickly by Ellis. Gonna hit him with that axe right across the side of the head. So we got a tank coming up, guys, in about 1%. I'm just gonna assume the survivors are either gonna take it forward, or they'll technically have to be they might be forced to run back. If I'm the survivors and I know this tank's going, I'm gonna push. But it looks like they're opting to just take where they are, which I do not agree with.
There were too many comms outside to push that thing, and tank was too close, so I guess it's a safe bet to stay inside. So, but yeah, outside definitely better because there's only like one hittable car right there, and.
I know, and plus you got melees. This is EQ. There's no melee limit. Like they have like 3 melees. That's easy to clear forward. You can take this fight to the tank. This right here though, in EQ, there's no slowdown on this tank. This tank is gonna get it down probably when he's at 2k HP. The support's gonna come in. And it's gonna be a 4-on-3. So I don't know how this is gonna work for the survivors. They have 2 Uzis in play. I would rather have 4 Shoddy because that way I get good self-defense on my team clearing. Like this might be this has a lot of potential to be a wipe here. Tank's up in the hands of Spoon. Let's see, he's gonna opt to go in. Probably when he's about 20%. Oh, he's going in now. Tri-Cat ready to go.
Boomer going in right now. Actually missed. Actually spaced him a lot. Yeah, but
what is happening?
He gets a nice one Rochelle. Charles selling miss. Hannah's going in. Jumps around, maybe he gets heated. He's just taking a lot of time.
He's blind time. There's no chip on tank, man. There's no chip on tank. Because of that, look at the separation that is created.
Nice rock there on the Frey as well. Might even get a corner on the Krima, I suppose.
This is the right play to make. If on this tank, I started out bad, but this is definitely the right play to make. Keep them separate. No, this is not the play to make. No, you want to keep them separated.
The thing is, he still has a lot of HP. Actually, they actually sacked her. They could have been doing a lot of damage, but he gets the corner on him. He gets him stuck in the ceiling. Good amount of damage overall. 1 end cap onto Nick and tank is dead.
I mean, that is a fair spread, and this is on VP's home server. That's something that you want to see. If you are a team Salad Tosser and really, hey, this is going to get me down, guys. Look what we just got. We just got 2. We got 1 in tap. I think we got 1 in tap so far, right, Dana? We got 1 in tap from tank, and then the rest was spread damage.
Overall, pretty good damage from Team Salad Tossers onto Team Virtus.pro, doing like a good amount of damage. 2 people really slow. I'm surprised by their weapon choice, to be honest, because who are not familiar with EQ, the shotguns are buffed in EQ, so a lot of teams usually go for shotgun. Definitely.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like Diescraper, because like it's a pretty close quarter map. So I'm surprised by the weapon choice with two Uzis and 2 pumps on tank.
Lack of knowledge, lack of experience. You know, that's what it comes down to most of the time. Like, we see great teams like Popstar and S&D, like, we know they're not going to make mistakes like this. Also, Party Quest, of course. How that not come to my mind, but you've got great teams in this tournament that probably won't see that from. But these teams, It's these little errors that make the big difference in the end. Great shutdown on Witch. Great takes the crown, just decks that bitch right to the ground. And very nice shutdown from his teammates following through. Abstract's gonna walk on top of a car alarm. I just saw him walk on top of a car alarm. I don't know what he's thinking right now. He's just jumping across the cars. He just jumps on top of it. I don't think he knew that there was an alarm car there. I think what we're seeing is just a lack of map knowledge, and I'm not seeing that cohesion there coming out from the survivor team. They're not really together here, working things out and blocking spawns.
That was very nice by Nick, but nice charge going on. Almost getting the full incap on the fray, dropping their bonus. But Team Virtus.pro making the safe room, only having a 172 bonus, like finishing with 672 points, which is not a lot to be fair. This tank is not hard. Like, I think like you get like 1 incap maximum on this tank, and you can do a pretty good score if it's not a super early tank.
That's right. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. That's on me. I could swear my God, all the numbers and the work orders I go through every day, I should definitely be on top of stuff like this.
Affirmative out.
I'm back, sorry. Oh yeah, let's see what Team Sliders can do on their survivor side. Trap is like not that hard, even high ping, but like some attacks are pretty deadly in this area. Going in, gets a nice boom on a coach right there. Survivors are taking their sweet time for some reason, not opting to go in.
Hey Dana, I
missed this completely.
Not too good of attack coming out here. We're seeing a stagger infected, but Dana, I have to ask you. Hopefully, great charge coming out.
Triple shot down, but Spitter got picked off. That was really good play.
Dana, can I ask you a favor, just real quick, man? Can you make a post? I'm trying to copy Vanille's name, right? But for some reason, it's not giving me the option to copy. Just tell me view game info, view profile, things like that.
Or what?
Yeah, down the frag.
I can't post there. It's only admins who can post. Like,
it's only admins. I can't copy paste your name for some reason. It just won't let me copy. It just won't let me do anything. Yeah. It won't let me copy it. Okay.
Well, I got it already. I'll give it to you. That quick. What? It's too short actually. Nice one, Steam. Oh, that's why it's too long. There we go. Yeah, overall pretty good take by Team Saltas, which is minimizing the damage pre-tank, which is pretty good. And if the VP goes in before tank, they might be able even to rush out to the open area, which is, I think, the better choice in my opinion. Tank is up, in the hands.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Vanille. I appreciate it.
It's like Nick is going for an early chip, but just decides to.
Kreitzer the Titan coming in hot. What are we gonna see here, man?
Go straight for the committer.
He's going big, man. He's 100%. He's 100% in, 100% frustration. He is not wasting any time. He's gonna go in, get this in cap, and then he's gonna call that support right in. Got a good one boom going out. That's going to set him up for another cap afterwards. Hunter going too early. Oh no, that's going to trap the tank, setting up a very nice.
Miscommunication, but from this IO on the Hunter right there, just killing the Hunter instantly. But only 1 8 cap though for Salatos. It's pretty good tank take in my opinion.
Really ambitious from Kaicha. I love the commit. I love the confidence coming in. But did his support have the backing for him there? Like I saw someone get on his back with a knife. I think it was Ellis, and he just went to town, man. He just started digging in with that bad boy, just stabbing, and that just like wiped him out in a couple seconds. That tank, you have to have awareness of this too when someone's on your back. Like we saw a terrible. I don't want to beat up on too much. Bad support and just lack of awareness on the tank side. Just having that knife on him and not being able. All right, Witch going in on Coach. He's got to pull out early.
Actually misses the remote. And man, nice charge in the back as well.
That's something you don't see. That's something you don't see every day.
Planning as well for a massive creation jockey, that's a lot of damage, especially on the damage bonus on coach. I think this is full ink on the plus the alarm cost. That's devastating.
I mean, great take there on the tank. Great, pretty okay take on the witch if they were together for that hit. But we saw the pool go out, and nobody was there to clear that pool right away. So that caused the witch to curve. Like, if you're not there to cover the pool, how is coach going to crown? And that just set up for an awkward angle for him to catch out that witch and land that beat shot on him. And that just didn't happen. His team needs to back him up when he's going for the crown. You got to learn how to play together like that. And he's just going to drop.
He's dead. He was black and white. He's dead. Rough for Team Salad Tossers.
Reloading.
That looks so promising and so good. I'm like, great take from the survivors. Poor take from the infected. You know it's a 50-50. When the infected do bad, that kind of plays a little bit into the survivors' home court. That when the survivors do bad, that kind of plays over to the infected side of things. And what we saw there, I believe, was a little bit back and forth. We saw the survivors do well, capitalizing on the infected mistakes. But what happened was, after that tank, we saw some really unnecessary damage and terrible team play coming out in the witch. Like, if you're going to take a witch, you got to remember back to 2014 when these witches are in play. People are working together. You're blocking spawns. You're going to take the witch and take the crown together. You're not going to run all the way ahead and get separated and then get jockeyed, and then allow a smoker to pull somebody to set up right next to the witch and not being close enough to clear the smoker tongue. Like these are simple rookie mistakes that should definitely not be happening. I mean, I expect a bit more out of Salad Tossers. I'll be honest. I like the players. I like the rosters. Pretty good players. Been around for a while. They've been active pluggers, and I'm just saying. I want to see a little bit more teamwork, a little bit more skill coming out. Like just knowing to get those clears on smoker tongues, which they definitely do know how to do. They're just not showing up and doing it here. I want to see more of that coming out from them. That's for sure. And VP, I'm pretty sure we're looking at a mirror of what I just said, coming from the EU community as mixed players. Like these guys, Kreitcha, Abstract, Chatilla, especially. I remember Chatilla. That guy's been playing since I think 2011, if not further back. 2009 when the game came out. Like these guys, they should definitely be playing at a higher level on both sides, but we're just not seeing that right now. So hopefully we get a little bit more amplitude here and amp it up and get a little bit higher quality gameplay. See some positioning, see some better clears on both sides. I mean, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a great game here, guys. And hopefully they can bring it, because they do have the potential. They just have to actualize the potential.
For the first one, we got a Charger, Smoker, Boomer, and a Jockey, so lots of potential. It's that's an early tank right now. Tank's up in the hands of Aggressive. Charger just goes in, gets completely destroyed. And yeah, looks like they're saving Boomer, Jockey, and the Smoker, which I'm kind of surprised because of Boomer, because Boomer is pretty hard to hit in this area, in my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Tank's actually committing, not getting any cards as well.
I'm not seeing this commit here. Like my vision right now, what I see, the right play for this tank, I'm not seeing this commit. But he's going in anyway. He sees it. I wonder his vision is. What can he do? He's going for the punch early, misses. Gets corner on coaches. Tri-cap gonna land. Tri-cap doesn't land. Boomer's still active. Oh no. Oh no.
Tank dead. That was a questionable commit from Impressive, to be honest. You could have gotten a police car in the back and get like 2 cars in play.
This is not the vision. This is not the right play. This is not the dream that you have in mind here. I mean, when I'm the tank there, I think, how do I commit? I think rooftop, dominant position. If I'm going to come down with these survivors, they're not going to know what's going to hit them. You know, I want to be in the best commit position possible. And committing down there, I don't believe that's the best option for the tank there. I'm sorry.
Going in, Jockey getting shut down. Chada getting a nice multi actually on the survivors. Boomer going in late, gets him twice and gets shut down. Yeah, if there would have been a spirit, that would have been way more damage, but unfortunately they didn't have one. Yeah.
I'll take the shotgun.
Usually what Tank does in this early tank, just gets a second car from the police, gets the police car in play. So he has 2 cars in play, and he usually commits from the roof, so he like minimizes the chip going in. So
that's right. Limit the survivor playing field. Limit the survivor playing field. So you limit where they can move across the map.
That's right. Getting shut down. Pretty good shutdown overall by VP at the moment. Playing pretty good. I'm surprised because
Staggered infected though at the same time. Like I'm seeing these infected, they just went in one at a time. Hunter spawns up, misses a ball kick, gets shut down. Jockey comes in late after the spit goes down, and Smoker's going in solo right now. What are we seeing, man? He's just gonna hunt down Smokey's and take it. And that's gonna put they're infected, they're full hit. That's gonna put it behind now by the Smoker's death of 15, I believe 17 to 15 seconds. And if they want to do full hit, they're gonna have to wait now. Because of that, you shouldn't stagger your spawns, no matter how dire and how bad you feel that you are under pressure. You should not stagger your spawns. You should always be hitting together.
Interesting take though by VP playing it out there, and I never seen it before. Maybe it works out, but we'll see. It's going in right now. Boomer gets a nice double boom. Nice
truck at, baby.
Oh, Hunter actually taking Jockey's target, but a lot of damage going on to the survivors with Columbo landing as well. I'm sure this area is the best, to be honest.
Yeah, if they have a spitter there, map 1 all over again, man. They take that drop. You remember that spit just went down? That's what I'm seeing there with another spitter in play. They just better count themselves as lucky that there was no spitter, because that could have just been another mirror play from map 1. Like spit coming down and 4 survivors in. That's it.
Next to it up, we got a charger for Hunter and a spitter. So pretty good SI for that area. He's going in right now. Charging in, misses a charge. Hunter going in, gets his pound, but gets cleared instantly. Smoker getting cleared as well. Some ticks onto Alice, but yeah, overall pretty good. Smart play by Virtus.pro, except that hit at the event. The witch up ahead pretty soon. Close to the staircase, I believe. Yeah, right there around the corner.
Crenshaw wants it. He wants it.
Yeah,
There's a jockey.
I think he would have gotten it in time for the jockey, but yeah, just decides to take a jump.
This is gonna be tricky. Hunter's gonna go in. You gotta get ahead of the witch. Good charge behind. That's how you do it, Brandon. It's gonna be a wipe. Jockey's gonna get it. Oh my god. That's how you play on a witch, baby. That's how you do it.
Recovery by Salad.
That's how you do it. Good charges from the back. Great charge from the back. Who is that charger? I want a name. Gay Kid 1 2 3 4. Now that's how you charge. He set that whole hit up by finding the charge from behind. The survivors clustered, and he just saw it. He said, "You know what? It's time for a maybe not a strike, baby, but you know he's gonna hit them pins." And he just plowed right through, and he made that play happen. And Chatilla here, he's acknowledging this. He's saying that was a very, very bad rush, and he's now looking at it in retrospect, and he's saying, "Oh shit, why did we rush that? Because we just ran into a witch spawn and allowed spawns to get behind."
Yeah, that was like a really good recovery by Salatosis right there, just making up for this tank, just getting the wipe as well. EP had a pretty big bonus, so that was like really saving. Like, that was really good.
Now that's what I love to see. Big plays, big balls, big calls. That's what I love. Looks like we got some lack of balls right here. No offense. Like, smart plays, best play, without a doubt. But they're gonna take this back. They're gonna try and play safe.
Smart,
not get too much damage. I hope they'll
smart play when it's an early tank, because like I saw him rise up doing the same thing, and you don't want to like unfortunately trigger the car alarm during the tank. So I think this is a smart play doing this. Not a bad call by Team Salad Tossers. Next hit is up. We got a Hunter, Boomer, Charger, and a Smoker.
You might just hold on to this till they come out, and then hit as they're coming out if you're VP at this point. That's the play to make. That's my play. They got to be ready though. I don't know what the positioning is. 2 from the bottom. Charger, Smoker stacking together. This is 2013. What am I seeing?
Oh my god!
It works. Oh my god! What am I seeing?
Good amount of damage going on onto Rochelle and Nick right there, dropping them to the mid-50s.
You know what? I'm getting flashback 2013. I'm like, this shit. People found a way to counter it in 14, but 2013, that shit used to work. Charger, Smoker together. I don't know. I'm seeing it back. It's back, baby, and it's booming. It's working for some reason. Now this is the play. This is what I saw. This is the dream. This is part of the vision that I had in mind on how I'm going to play this tank. The dominant position right here. Look at this. He's over top. He's looking down at the survivors, and the survivors they're gonna have to play around this by LOSing and hiding. Now I agree with what you said, Dana. Getting the hittable, that second hittable, is big. Like I said, limiting the survivors playing field is huge. If you can back them up in the corner, like I always think of the Thug Life tank on the passive plays. If nobody's seen that, the last round, Thug Life's tank, Team S&D, he uses his hittables to limit the survivors' playing field and force it in the corners, so that if you leave the corner, you eat the hittable. Now he uses hittables to control the mines and force them in those positions, and that's how you play tanks. In my opinion.
Tank's going in right now, punching the car forward. Jockey gets a nice separation jockey on the Ellis though, but gets cleared in time.
Hittables getting caught up on the picnic table though, man. This hittable is just not cooperating. Well, this tank is not cooperating with the hittable.
This kilo was close. Oh, actually, barely missed.
You're right there, baby.
And gets. Yep, this might be a kill on the spoon if you don't.
I don't know, man. This hittable is rattling. It's rolling. It's gonna troll him. It's for sure gonna troll him. This tank is not gonna get that kill.
That was close. But yeah, tank is dead. Only having one cap on the spoon. Still like good damage overall, but like I don't think it's enough for Team BP. They need to do a lot of damage because it's their home game as well.
Hey, we might need.
Satos are catching up slowly and slowly.
Great.
Damn, I hurt.
Zombies in hazmat suits.
So yeah, Survivor's still sitting at an 800 bonus right now. Boomer going in, gets a nice level 1 to Survivors actually. They're probably gonna take their time just clearing the horde. Other free spawns are Smoker, Spirit, and a Jockey, so not the best hit to be fair. Survivors is taking just sweet time, just clearing the horde, not taking any risks. Which is the most wise decision on hyping? Just like you don't want to get common hoarded at all.
Yeah, that's like you have to play very passive. Let's just say you cannot play aggressive. Like this is not your time to play aggressive. You want to conserve your energy and you wanna hold on to it until you get that strike. When you see the throat, then you go, and that throat is your home server. So you gotta settle down like a snake until you're ready to bite. That's how you play. That's how you play on the away server. You keep curled up and wait.
Probably he's gonna opt to go for a DP, most likely. No charge or no potential charge play sadly for this area, which is pretty good because you can rocket off the roofs. We'll see what happens.
Punk ass hunter around.
Tank's going in right now. It's a nice 25, pretty good sync right there
You
from
see
the
that double
SI.
cap? They came in at almost the exact same time, man. I'm not kidding you. Almost the exact same time. I love seeing that. That's how you play. That's professional. You know what makes a difference from amateur to professional, from mediocrity to the best? It's that synchronization right there. That's what makes it pro. When you see that connecting, that's when you know you're freaking good. If you see that consistently in a team, holy shit. Excuse my French, but that's how you play.
They tried that their damage bonus by a lot, and also Spoon is black and white, so next time he gets hit like that, he's dead. Tank's going in right now. China just completely missed actually for some reason. I'm not doing this well. Actually gets a 0 second clear as well, but
okay, at least we're not going back in time. I've seen some clears where people are traveling back in time and killing these things. Okay, I seen like negative on there at some point. I swear I have. It's just I don't know. How do you go back in time to kill something? Who knows? Someone's got a time machine.
They still have a good amount of bonus. They have 3 people with like normal health and just.
That's right.
Tempo.
They just can't throw this. Am I seeing a cop zombie? What in the hell? There's a cop. Oh, EQ. Yeah, that still has cop zombies. It has
EQ
construction worker zombies, clown.
Oh
no, the
on a elk. Charge on a coach as well, and a proxy group. Pretty good as I hit by Virtus.pro at the moment.
What is this positioning? You have the edge. You gotta work together. You gotta figure out where these spawns coming from. You have to have an identity to some extent on where you're going to be positioned. And you also have to have acute map knowledge on where the spawns are coming from. Those two things paired together is gonna make you the superior team. You have to be more aware of where you're standing. If you separate too much while the attack is coming in, and at the same time you not have no form to your team whatsoever, you don't know why you're separating, stuff like that is gonna happen. Hopefully they take this witch much better. It looks like you're gonna get hit in before witch though. That's what I'm anticipating anyway.
Event Touch should be almost dead. For this event we got a Charger, Jockey, Spitter, and a Hunter. They might opt to go in the room or even before.
They're going now, baby. I'm seeing his charge.
He's going right up. Nice skeeter by Impressive. Charger getting shut down. That was a pretty good shutdown overall by Team Salatossers. Pretty impressive Uzi skeet by Nick though, just needing 2 shots for that. Looks like Rochelle is going for it, which is a smart play because there's no spawns up.
He's got it. That's how you do it, baby. Elk on point. He takes charge of the team. Well, he doesn't take charge of the team. He takes point of the team. Gets in front. Says, "I'm gonna get the crown, guys. I'm green HP. This is me. I'm gonna get it," and he gets it. That's all. He gets it. It's that simple.
He pushed a bit too far. Yeah, he pushed too far for that event. Should have waited for his team after the witch. So yeah, gets the event started, but like takes an ingot for it. And actually, that's their whole bonus is gone. Only Spoon being left up. Spoon is waiting right there, just getting the proxy under that. This could be 2 potential kills. I think Alex is dead.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty damn close. I know that.
It looks like Spoon's able to get pickups.
Attack is coming in. Attack is coming in, man. Spinner's going for spawn behind the door. He's not gonna get it. That's a little bit tricky.
Come on your feet.
He's gonna have to spawn all the way down. Oh no. Come on, let me pick up. He gets a dead stop.
Yeah, that's the wipe. That's the wipe.
Jockey got him. Hey, if I'm Team South, oh, he's still up.
There's somehow nice escape by Elk.
Elk is not out of it yet. He says, "I'm not tapping out. You are not gonna get me to tap out. I'm going to the very end of this," and he is.
That's it. Yeah. Sato's taking the lead barely by 15 points over Virtus.pro.
Taking that to the end on the away server, think about that. You're at this high ping and you're actually in the lead on the away server. You're feeling pretty good if you're Salatosis right now. I know if I'm Salatosis, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not feeling at my best because I would rather have bonus come into this, be like, yeah, we're all the way ahead, we're beating them by this much on the away server, but still, you gotta be feeling good if you are that.
Yeah, it looked pretty grim for Satos in the beginning after map 2, but after they got that tri-cap wipe with the witch, that just completely changed like the tides overall. Like momentum is definitely on Satos' side at the moment. It looks like we have a really early tank this time, 60%. This should be played in the safe room area right here. So
I'm still loaded in, baby. Just keep me up to date. Yeah, 17%.
Start a petition to get Grizz in your PC.
I swear I'm not gonna buy one. I'm more invested in the books now anyway. I'll just buy out on books and Barnes and Nobles on philosophy and science.
Going in, nice shutdown from the Boom right now. He gets a nice jockey in the safe room for the amount of damage, but it's kind of getting shut down as well. So some spread damage, but not too much overall. And yeah, they're probably gonna go stop the tank. Yep, tank is up in the hands of Chatala. Let's see what they can do.
Where's he going, man? I don't think these guys know the map. I'm sorry, but if I'm VP, I want to have some map knowledge coming into this. This tank looks like he is completely lost, man. He's in the freaking Twilight Zone. Like, he's in the beyond. Okay, he's found his way.
Finally, yeah.
Thank God. Thank God, that's all I gotta say.
For the setup, we got a Boomer Hunter and a...
Yeah, they did not sack any spawns. I guess they're just feeling themselves right now. They're like, this is what they want to go in with, I guess? Like, Boomer here, though, Horde is going to spawn in one direction. And it's going to be late. Like, this is just not the position where you want a Boomer. There's no angle for the Horde to come in.
Juke there from Nick.
Oh, baby, they're coming in for that burger.
Boomer gets popped nicely there. Jockey going in as well. Gets Jockey on the shelf with some nice separation. But Tank's getting juked a lot at the moment by Ellis.
He wants the burger.
Nice
he wants the
freaking
burger, baby.
Alright, that's better.
Now, I'm sorry. That is just not how you play that tag. Like I said, if Boomer does land there, the Horde spawns in one direction, all comes through the smashed out wall, and it takes time to get there. It's not worth it. If you don't have a place where Horde will come at them from different angles, you are wasting a valuable spawn, and that could be in place of a Hunter or Jockey. That is just not how you play a tank. So early Boom going out, Charger flying in the face, not going to get anything. This is a charge. Second Hunter coming out, ending with spit, not getting too much damage on Elk. Still a little bit. Everybody dashed it again, but not too much. So that's 2-2 going down. I think Spitter last. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dean.
Oh yeah, didn't hear?
Spitter last, right?
But there, I don't think there's quads in the Q map. I never saw quads, so I think
yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no quad, so that's gonna result in Boomer tri-cap. No, it's 2-2 again.
They need to keep it up because like they have full damage bonus still and like a lot of health. So and they're almost at the event area, so they're doing a good job. Boomer going in. It's a nice survival actually able to survive. They're smoking again the pull, but they get instantly cleared. and Spirit just goes for some delay. So another good shutdown by Team Zelatossers. Actually, Smoker getting
He's in the spit though, man. Like he just got stuck there. That was it was by fortuitous. It was by fortune. Like it was luck that those common infected were there to hold him while he was being pulled. Because those common infected weren't there. He gets pulled out of the asset and still has about 20 HP to go by right now. But those common infected result in wound cap. That's like these random factors that add up in the too. And plus, like crits in Dota too. You know, random critical hits. If you're playing if you're a PA spammer, you know what I'm talking about.
Witch up ahead, which probably will get where is she? I don't see her.
We got Scout player. We got Scout in the hands of Ellis, man. Gay kid. He's gonna take. He's gonna start taking some infected heads off right here, man. That's a jock who doesn't take off his head. It is.
Yeah, and a good suppression jockey there by Chatela right there. We're doing more damage than the damage bonus from Team South. Bonus already being down to 580, and we still have the event up ahead. Like they need to take the witch head on. It's actually at the end of the staircase, so they have to kill her. There's no other way around. Yeah, Scout in this area is pretty good in my opinion. If you play that like outside at the beds or like in the room, you can shut down everything. Yeah,
you got some range. That distance and Scout are just sweethearts, honestly. If you got distance, that's what a freaking sniper rifle score, right? You get those pickoffs, and this is where it really pays off in dividends right here. Very nice shutdown by Spoon. Gay Kid missing a couple shots on that smoke. I think that was 3 missed shots. I don't think he landed one yet. There we go. He got him.
Even starting right now.
This witch, I would want to take this crowd, even with the chance of there being one common infected appearing out of nowhere. That's worth the risk to get this crown out of there.
Definitely, because there's no spawn time. You can easily get the crown right there. To be fair, so they're taking their sweet time. I'm not sure if they know, but this event is actually a rush event, so they
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, guys, so in EQ, unlike Zonemod, if you guys haven't been around for a while, EQ and Pro Mod, there is no waiting out the horde. You have to push into the massive horde. You gotta fight your way through it. There's no backing out. There's no backing out. There's no finding ways around it. You have to push through, and you got to deal with infected attacks while you push through events. It makes it a little bit more difficult, and I know it's tough, but it's a bit more fun. So you cannot wait out events on this config. You have to push forward. You have to turn off buttons and stuff. It's different from Zonemod in that respect. We see a Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, and Charger, so not the ideal attack for being in the steps. Like this is gonna be minimal damage. If they're going now, they're gonna get scratches worth of damage. I'm anticipating at most.
There's no spitters, so yeah. Nice Charger, you're gonna get some small momentum on survivors. Hunter taking the small targets.
That's so close to 60
overall pretty good shutdown.
Anyway, I digress.
But the fact that Senators are playing on the away game, they still have a pretty good bonus, and they're playing really well on the away game. I mean, they still have their home game with like low ping as well, so they're doing a pretty good job at the moment, to be fair. For the Sin, we got a Charger, Smoker, Spirit, and Jockey, so a lot of separation potential, plus like spit shot in the staircase. Jockey gets a nice separation jockey on Nick right there. That's a full incap already on.
The survivors, honestly, they look a little bit lost. I'm trying to figure out what their thought process is right now. Like they're going in these other rooms, just wasting time. If I'm them, I'm gonna take the shortest route to get through the map. Well, maybe not so much with the attack up. I'm gonna take a breather, but I have to at least have a general idea of a direction that we're going in. And hopefully someone on their team has played this map. I think Elk has. Elk knows the map. He was a great advisor on what custom campaign tournaments I should add, and he highly recommended this one, which I totally do agree with. It has a lot of potential for both Infected and Survivor, and it's pretty well rounded. There was a bit of work put into it for the versus side. So great attack going out. Not really a tri-cat landing. Looks like he dropped in for a few kicks. Smoker got a scratch and got a double boom going out. There you go, Nick found it. Nick is this way, guys. This is where you go. Looks like the other two are gonna opt to go the other way. I don't know if that's faster or slow.
Yeah, it's more safer to be fair. You only have one ladder to go, and I think Yeah, I think it's almost like the same distance, but like I like to go the longer way because like you have a staircase and you can clear your people fast. So in the staircase, if you get a pounce, you can get like 30, 40 full damage guaranteed, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Spoon turned out big right there, baby. 33% and 42% of kills. 16 infected kills in one round. Props to Spoon there for standing out. MVP. He's also, I think he was the one that was, no, that was Gay Kid. Gay Kid, he got out with a hatchet and he went down. He went Lindsay Borden on him. I don't know if you heard the story. Lindsay Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. So a little extra one because she didn't like the father, but I don't know. He went Lindsay Borden on the tank.
Nice counter spit going on right there. If Jockey maybe gets some extra damage as well, so get him on that on Frey. It looks like Rochelle's AFK actually.
Did they really just ready up with someone that's AFK?
It looks like it.
Are they really out of that communication with their team? I don't know. Like being all tagged up like that and all being in the VP, I would at least have a sense that they would have some synergy. You know, they're like this team, this inspires them. This is something that's going to unite them, and if they all agree on what unites them, then why are they not working together more? Like seeing a crash like that'd be very uncharacteristic if we all know each other and just let that happen for as long as it did. You know, if I crash, I'm gonna say, hey guys, I crashed, or well, you probably can't, but you should at least be talking enough so someone.
Maybe they're using in-game voice, which could be possible. I'm not sure, because yeah.
I mean, with the technological advancements and the ease of Discord and Mumble, why would you not upgrade? And why would you use poor quality and use in-game? I cannot fathom a plausible answer in my mind. Well, I can, but it'd be very lazy on their part.
Yeah, thanks up in the hands of Elk.
But quite possibly true.
But pretty good setup for this tank actually. With Charger Hunter Boomer, I think this is like the ideal lineup you want. Maybe not Boomer, but like I think Boomer can still be devastating over here. If you push him off the tables there, you can actually get a nice arc boom over the tables.
Oh, I see. That's dirty. That's dirty right there. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's how you land a boom here. Yeah, I remember that shit. I forget who came up with that. It's been a while. Those is the team that used to do that. I don't know if it was Velocity or someone did. Not to say you're not the first there. No.
Nice pop though on the Spoon right there.
God.
Yeah, they're actually missing a lot of punches and the survivors. They've gone in.
Come on, baby.
100 lands for there, but this is pretty much it, I think. One in cap.
Yeah. Well,
it might be able to get a few rocks.
Oh, nice
rock there on a coach.
Come on out, baby. You got this. You got this.
You get Michelle right now.
No, don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. You got it, man. Just as long as he doesn't, don't take the bait. No, he takes it.
Separation jockey though on Rochelle for some extra damage, but overall pretty good take by VP though, only like down to 1 incap. Nice spin gun. Spin actually fortunately didn't reach towards the end right there. It could have been devastating, but yeah. I guess a pretty good take by VP overall, and you know.
I'm sorry, I'm getting some nostalgia. I don't mean to butt in. Great tank. Well, not the ideal tank, but secured the end tap, got an extra rock. Props to him, you know. That's about what you can expect from a tank. Not ideally, but something that's better than nothing. Something you can take and say, well, we made something of tank, and this is what we got. You know, it's something of value. But okay, got it. Early pounce going out, charge landing, no follow up. I guess the sport got picked. No, sports in the mid. So the nostalgia I was getting. I'm sorry for going back there, Dana, but just the boom over the counter, that's dirty. I just love that. It just came into my head when you said it. I was like, oh yeah, that's how you play. I think because you said that on this cast, you might be seeing some teams doing that tomorrow for this tank. I think they're like, okay, that's Dana's team's secret. You know, you might not want to try that. Well, did you play a match today?
We'll play tomorrow. Thanks going in. Shot again, completely shut down actually as well. I'm landing for a second there, jockey as well. So small amount of damage gone up, but not nothing serious at the moment. Yeah. I'm surprised that like Boomer didn't go from there over, because I think it's the best spot. But like if you
because you're also arcing your vomit. Like you're arcing from cover, and they have to jump shot you, and if they don't get to you in time, that vomit's gonna go out. You know, that extra jump timing could be the window for the boom. Like that's how you do it. It's tricks like that. That's how you get your booms in if you're gonna boom there.
as I has a charger, smoker, boomer, and HP, so pretty good hit for the steering.
Nice proxies. Charger going for the
nice charger landing.
Great spit going down.
Rochelle. That's an AK, I think.
Yeah. Now that spit, what is the damage per tick on this spit? That has to be roughly 3. That is not Zonemod spit. That's Zonemod spit. That person's still up.
Nah, the problem was the charger got cleared instantly after he landed at the wall.
Oh, there was no god frames.
And when that happened, he had no god frames, so he had no god frames and like a huge amount of spit. So.
And the spitter also died on him, I think, for a brief second.
Boomer actually misses the R on the survivors, just gets popped probably, yeah, right there. Hunter opts to go for DP probably. Goes in right now, yeah. Actually, lands
DP. He sees it, sticks the landing. Now, how would you rate that pounce 1 to 10? A land like that, come on.
One thing looks like
I'd give it a 7. That's what I give the pounce. He sticks a landing. He's a gymnast. Hunter's a gymnast wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, sometimes you get punished for clearing a charge too early because like you just impacted the wall and then like you have no god frames, which is kind of stupid sometimes, but like you gotta take it, I guess.
Yeah, like stupid shit that used to happen in matches that would cost me games sometimes is where you clear a charge in mid-flight, even if it's at a very short distance from off the ground, the survivor will still die. There's something about the velocity, I guess, of the charge and the speed and the impact. It just kills you. I don't know how physics works in the video game. I'm just gonna assume that they try and make it close to real life as possible. Am I lagging or am I coming through okay?
Okay,
thank you.
But yeah, Telta was doing a good amount of damage short DP, like 2 people already being on 10 health, Chetala around 10 HP, so, and they have no pulse, they have 2 people perma slow already, and the event just started, so there's not looking good for DP at the moment.
I mean, there's huge potential here. If I'm seeing this, that's how you do it. The Charger got the in-tap. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna sack one spawn to get this in-tap, and we're gonna capitalize on separation. Impressive. If you can, get Rochelle. No! The play was to get Rochelle. She has it all. She's calling you out. She's calling you out by separating from her team with the AWP saying, I want this frag. Come at me. Let's do the 1v1 right now. I would take that head on, and I would say, okay, you call me out, I'm going to come to you too, and we're going to see if you have the aim to get the ski. And if I was a hunter, I would have taken that challenge. I would have not jumped away. It's worth the risk. It is. It's like a 50-50.
And going right now, Smoker gets a pull, gets cleared instantly. Jockey is going onto Rochelle, gets a Jockey actually. Shadow getting leveled, but good amount of damage on Rochelle with spit on top as well.
I'm gonna back up
That's another incap. Yeah, she just backed him in.
What are we seeing, man? Like, this is just you walking through spit. You have 20 HP. You're backing up into it. You have to see that the spitter's projectile is going further behind you. That's to the right of your screen, and you know it's coming at you at an angle such as that it would land behind you. Why would you back up into it? I mean, surely they have enough experience in hours to know this. We're just seeing maybe nerves getting to them or something.
This Punish got on Rochelle. Rochelle's 1 HP black and white as well, and now the incap on the coach. This is looking grim for VP. I think they're gonna die here in this.
Shit, we ain't got confidence, man. Get up. Reloading.
Boomer might have to go for a delay boom right now over the counter over me.
I'm just gonna admit
He's trying to arc them. So that's dirty. I love this. I love this.
We want to go. This should be a kill on the Kura. Yeah, Kura's dead. Alice is down, and this could be a potential wipe. Jockey and Smoker are up. Probably gonna go for the delay. Yeah, takes going right now. Gets a pull on the Nick. Gets killed instantly though. Jockey gets shut down. So still made the best out of it, I guess. Yeah, events keep going, and there's like still a lot of horde, and it doesn't stop at all. Spitter goes for another delay. Might get an incap on the Nick. Yeah, doesn't even get the pickup. So this is looking not good.
I think Coach, he's on top of it though. Spitter's just gonna set up another delay. He's gonna wait. He says, this person's at 1 HP. I know my limits, and I'm gonna take that in tap when I got the opportunity. He's looking for it. He's gonna get nicked. Is it gonna land? Yeah, you bet your ass it is. He got it. He saw it. He had it. He got it.
It's everyone black and white on VP right now, so any more incaps are gonna result into deaths and like yeah.
Nice.
A circle delay. If he respawns, he might even get a delay on the staircase, so the button doesn't.
Wait, we still have this? I thought he got picked. I thought he got the in tap and just like, all right, that's it, guys.
Yeah,
Peace.
I'm
out.
I reckon if this keeps up.
Don't even bother turning off the alarm. That is weird. Okay.
I mean, like, we're seeing a lack of awareness of the map itself. I mean, they're definitely paying us. This spitter is on a killing spree. I want to see him get this last kill. Please don't die. Please get this last kill, JK. You got it, man. This 1v1. No!
Oh, it's just for the delay. That could have been a quad kill
triple,
for the
baby.
spitter.
You got that, oh, baby, a triple, you know? You gotta get it.
Would have been a quad because he had Rochelle beginning, so he spent Rochelle. Yeah.
Oh, he did get the triple.
Who would go for the scratch? She missed the scratch. Oh yeah, that should be the wipe. Yeah.
That's it, man. Peace. He's like, I'm out. You know, if I'm VP, I'm feeling really bad. Like, I'm disappointed that we didn't hold a better game on our own server, that's for sure. I'm disappointed in my skill. I'm disappointed in how we work together. I'm disappointed in our chemistry role. That's kind of incorporated into how we work together. But I'm just not feeling good. I gotta think, what can we do to make the best possible situation of the best of a bad situation? What can we do to keep a calm mind and go further and do good? What can we do? How can you be at your best? Keep a calm mind, stay focused, and just be in the moment. And have a plan in mind. Always have vision. Vision is huge. Have vision in your mind. And go at it. And like these guys, they got to keep that in mind. If they want to win this, they have to keep a calm mind. They got to have a good vision. Like how these attacks are going to come in, you know, you got to have a general idea. Like Hunter's going to stumble for a jockey. You know that if Hunter's going in, you got to connect at the same time with the jockey. I mean, yeah, you got to connect with that Hunter. Like, you got to have this synergy in mind on how you're going to be working together for these attacks. Like, you want these beautiful hits coming in where you're all hitting at the same time, coming from different directions, making the right plays to create the best outcome for your team.
Yeah, but serious note about the map, like, back in the days on Diescraper, there usually was an early tank, like, before the event area. Because we're playing on Surplice now, I think this is the case, because usually in the other servers, there was not taking a big in, there were just 2 event tanks, so we'll see. This is Surplice, so we might even get an early tank right here, like back in the days. But first we got a Jocko.
They're all spawning in the same spot, man.
Yeah, they're going for the F charge right there. They're banking it. Yeah, we're just going in right now. Okay, this could be that charge. And she misses barely on the elbow.
Oh no! No! The play. They had a goal in mind. They did have somewhat of a vision, but that just died out. The execution just wasn't there. They have low ping. They're like, they should just know that if I charge early, it's going to connect. You have to at least. This is what makes the great players from mediocrity right here. Having this vision in mind and making that next level play and connecting with it. Vision is huge in my opinion too. I want to say, I can't use the word vision enough because it's all about mental process and how you get around things, what you see, and how it works, how it plays out in your mind, and how you work together and synergize with that.
Going right now, Chandler actually misses, hits the door, Poker gets a pull, plus a punch, and a jockey, so a lot of damage stacking on a spoon, but like, so, I guess that spoon's already slow, so he probably will come at pills. Yeah.
What happened to Spoon? I missed it. I'm looking at the infected damage. It's just not adding up to his HP. What happened to him?
That's actually a good question.
Like the numbers just do not add up. I mean they add up, but they
even 35 is low. So this is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe some fall damage going on somewhere. Must be.
I'm trying to think in my mind. Where's the fall damage? I was thinking at most the ladder. That's the highest point that you can come across. Unless perhaps the steps. Unless I'm wrong.
I think it's a nice try
cat. Beautiful.
Onto this virus and a spit charge on top of coach.
Nick is locked. One common infected prohibited Nick from getting those shots off to clear both of his teammates. That resulted in a lot of damage. One common infected man, mind you. One. The AI director, I swear, it just happens. It's like happy chance. If it spawns close enough to you, it'll target you, and it just happens sometimes. That one common infected will screw your game up. It only takes one.
Huge amount of damage coming out from DP right now. They need that for the thing. They need to wipe on this thing to make a comeback happen. But otherwise, I don't see them winning on the away game, because like when you lose in your home game and you still have the away game, like your chances are grim of winning on the away game. I think it's possible, but like it's not easy at all. Yeah, so we'd be definitely to have tanks should be up pretty soon because Hawk's slowly stopping, and Yeah, most tanks take it in the pool area. Actually, interesting decision from the Satos right there, going for the pool room over here. Personally, not a fan of it, but most teams actually take it there. Yeah.
I think because the teams are playing here, it's just because they see other teams do it. It's like, okay, well, we don't have to try anything new. No point in trying to invent a new strategy or something. This is where most great teams play it, so we'll just repeat what they do and see if it works for us. And it does. It's a room that works. I'm trying to think. I played this map quite a bit when I was active, and
tanks actually stop drifting on tables.
He's moving. What does he mean by? Oh, he jumped on the printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be quick because he's taking control already.
Oh shit! He's gonna drop off the edge.
Clip.
No! Oh my god! He's just.
What the fuck?
My god.
No, wait.
He's actually doing this right now.
Fuck no again. He's gonna teleport. Oh wow, this is weird. What the hell?
I was just like, okay, well he's here. His arms. Well, I'm just gonna hit him with a golf club, and he just teleports into his face.
Oh my god.
This just turned into a meme, man. If this wasn't a meme already, it just turned into one.
Oh my god. He just like swooped into the no clip and just went out again, and no one had a clue what's happening.
Shoot the damn tank!
I'm sorry, that was dirty. That really was. If I'm abstract, I should feel bad about what I just tried to do. Like you know that you're no clip. You are very conscious of it, but instead, what do you try to do? You try to get a punch in while he's no clipping you. It's just a dirty play to make. You know, that's not sportsmanship. You intuitively know what to do here, but he just
gone to the survivors to get some like rage, but not like punching him. You know, that's like pretty BM. But yeah, going and get shots are pretty quick. Smoker goes for a pole, gets cleared, and actually taking a long time clear to Smoker. Actually, fucking just taking his sweet time going in. Gets into Aloes though for some nice separation, but gets cleared.
Where are the pills at? Are these guys gonna go get pills or what?
They took a lot of pre-tank damage before the first tank, so they have no extra pills left.
Reloading.
Only once it's pills. There's one guy perma slow right now, so yeah, this is definitely unfortunate. We're going in and get some single boom. We have a Charger, Spitter, and a Hunter for the rest of the tank going in. Charger getting shut down. Hunter getting a punch on the Nick, and Spitter just like misses this.
That's pretty interesting because if you look, the Spit did connect to the Nick, but it goes down below him, below the box, and settles underneath him, and just sizzles down there. So it looks like the Spit does not go up there unless you spit on the box.
Yeah, the Spit doesn't go up there because the boxes are like, it looks like you're floating. So like, yeah, you can't get a Spit on top of there.
Gotcha.
It's not possible right there. Best thing is to pull him off there, because you get instant pull pretty much, and then just charge him. It's like the best way to get him off the box right there. The tank's up in the hands of Abstract. Sure if they're gonna survive this tank, because they have one down already. Tank is probably just gonna commit off of that. Yeah, tank's done already. Unimpressive. Actually kills the Smoker.
Is this Abstract again? It's Abstract, right? He's the one that just did the no-clip punch in the survivors.
Boons go for the outside play on the helipad. Actually, he just doesn't want to go for it yet. Tries to get a pick up on it. He might even get the pick up right there. Yeah, Boomer actually missing it, and Boomer just jumped down into his death. Best people in capped. Rock missing on the survivors. They might even get the people up. Nice punch on the gate kid as well, but I don't know why Tank is still committing on that. He's a lot of HP and they're slow.
And then he gets onto the green one, yeah.
Yeah, nice shot actually going on. Actually, nice clear.
You're only as strong as your weakest link, right? So if you attack weak link, weak link, that'll draw from the strength of the team. So if I'm this tank, I'm reasoning this from the art of war. You know, I got this in my in my mind that if I attack the weakest link, that's gonna bring the rest of them down. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna go for the weaker survivors first.
I managed to get the wipe, but that was way too close to comfort, to be fair.
Yeah, Gay Kid turned out big, man. 42%, 18 kills, 50% kills by Gay Kid. Damn. And he also had the health bonus all the way up to the end. That's impressive. That really is. That's standout material right there. That's like that's how you play. He did a really good job. So props to him. Great survivor play on his part. And
This is what happened with that. Not flipping on the tank.
Oh. I was like, is that Vanille? And I was just like, what? And I looked, I said it was, okay, it's Dana. I was like, yeah, you tell him, Vanille, you tell him. I didn't know. I got it now, though. Am I saying Vanille or is it Vanille? I think it's Vanille, isn't it? It's double L, so it's Vanille. Okay.
On live. As I
call you Vanille, because that's what we do in the South. We say Vanille. I'm like on the border between South and North, so I got a little bit of both in me.
Looks like we're gonna set up on the witch as well. Might even go for a potential left charge, we'll see. But yeah, this is a pretty dangerous area with witches. Be opting to go from the room. If they're smart enough, they should block that spawn.
Like, come on, guys, you at least have to know that they're setting up a witch. Why are they played so far back? Okay, I see now. Okay, this is the plan. Alright,
I don't know what Rochelle's doing though. She's separated as hell. And
I'm gonna say that. Witch is gonna take him out, man.
You got 2 splashes on the witch, and that's a jockey as well. That's a latch hang. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage on the VP.
Okay,
that's 2 in cap.
So I'm like, these guys had no position whatsoever. Then I'm starting to see in position. I'm thinking, what's the play here? And then they show me the play. I'm like, yeah. So that's the unveiling of your play. I really like this. I like where this is going. And then Rochelle, knowing that the attack is going to all spawn together, at least to some extent, you have to at least have the knowledge in your mind. You have to have the intellect to reason that, well, all the attack is going to have to come from ahead if everybody's blocking behind. So you have to know that it's going to come from ahead. But instead, she just stands there and she takes the hit. And I'm thinking, why? You could have just went back. Dodge the witch while she's coming down alley, and then crown the witch, and then deal the attack. Obviously, you missed the crown, but that's just lack of experience or something. This is stuff that VP should definitely be on point with. I feel like that they've been around a while too. They've been mixed players, as far as I know.
Yeah.
They should be playing better than this. That's all I gotta say.
That's still a lot of pre-tank damage.
I'm not beating up on VP, by the way. I'm just saying that I want to see them do more. I want to see them do better. I want to see their best. That's what I want. That's just what we all want. If you're watching, that's what we all want to see. We want to see the best coming out of people, not the worst. I'm not beating up on them. I just want to see them do better.
Incoming!
We want to be damned, right, Dana?
Definitely. Yeah, Hunter pre-spawning on top. Charger might opt to go for a rocket to confirm buff. I'm not sure if most people know that spawn. Yeah, thanks going in.
Nice.
I'm getting scared nicely right there.
Getting down. Charger taking the jockey. Boy, you got picked pretty quickly.
I think go for the long charge to get some slams in, but that's cleared pretty quick. I don't think that's the best decision, especially when they have a scout in the back like that. You can just easily get cleared even from range. So
yeah, you have to go for the closest target possible. There's no charge away, because the further away you get, the easier it is for the scout to pick you off. It really is. It's the further away you get, the better it is for the scout player. So you're just making it easier for the scout to take.
Going in, Hunter getting skidded once again. Charger going in.
Frey does it again, baby.
Actually, and gets the long charge this time, and maybe a slam. Nice, even a slam on that.
You know what happened this time? We're talking about the scout. Guess what happened to the scout?
Yeah.
Yep,
that's
got proved
right there. The survivors already having no extra pills left, so those are the last pills they're working with through the whole map right now. This is not looking good, and still have a tank coming up pretty soon right there. There's gonna be a gay kid tank as well.
I could go for a nap right now.
We're getting nicely into M2 popped by Kriha right there. Only Hunter, Spitter, and Jockey left, and tank should be up any second. Yep, there it is. Tank's up in the hands of Gay Kid. I can opt him to go in, just get shot down completely. Hunter going in as well. He lands on Coach for some nice damage right there. Looks like they're taking this in this area, which is the worst, I believe.
I'm trying to think. If I'm Gay Kid, what is my play here? They're right above me. Maybe I just go in when my spawns are up. Cause
You should get the hittable, the spike ball in there, right? Honestly, because
you think so?
It's open. Yeah, you can actually get a lot of that. Here, there, or go on top of them and just jump into them from above.
I don't think he has it. I don't think he has an option. He's got to go up the step. This is too bad.
Going. Tank is completely out of position.
Okay, so he knows where he's at. He knows where. Yeah. So guess what? Look who has the backs of the ball. Rochelle and Nick. Good targets. Nice. He gets it. He sees it. This is the vision. This is it. He's got the early in tap. He's got plenty of HP. Do not sack the support. Okay, support now. Nice. That's one. Come on, you guys got it.
Oh, this could be it. This is close. Last one up.
He's got it, baby. You know, all he's got to do is play the corner. He's got it. He's got it. It's in the bag.
This time right now. And then there should be
all he has to do is play the corner. He's got it.
Boomer just if there's a boomer right now, he should just boom the down target so they get the show.
No. If he doesn't take the bait, oh, there we go. He's got a good arm there. Good long arm. Smoker, just stay alive. Do not. I don't know what. That is not the play. You want to wait for backup. A 2-on-1 is a better scenario than going solo. You do not want to try solo up close to the Smoker. Hunter, now you gotta buy time, and Boom's gotta come in. So this is not gonna be a wipe, guys. I'm sorry to say so. I'm calling it right now, but that was a very nice tank by Gay Kid. Very nice support. The vision was there. He was on point. Like, I was thinking of the best possible scenario, and I'm seeing it, and I'm like, Nick is in the corner. Go for it, Gay Kid. And he goes in, and he does it. I'm thinking it's the best possible scenario, and he sees it too, and he gets it. I love seeing that. That's how you play that tank. Support comes in, he's at 2K. That was beautiful. That was the best. I was talking about vision earlier, and now we're starting to see that Team Salad Tossers, they're starting to have this vision. Now, I love seeing that. Like, they're starting to see these plays, the right plays to make at the right moments. Timing and knowing your limits is key in Left 4 Dead 2, and vision is huge. Have the right vision, and you're gonna have a good game. You're gonna more than likely win. It depends on the caliber of team and limits your own team, but there's a high chance you'll come out on top usually.
I'm surprised that you survived this tank at the moment, to be fair. So kudos to them. I was for sure. I thought it was a wipe for sure.
I did too. It should have been a wipe. I was thinking the Smoker, he has it. If the Smoker stays alive, there's a game of cat and mouse, and this game of cat and mouse doesn't have to end. As long as the Smoker's alive, all he has to do is be alive. He'll never be able to get the pickup because the timer is on the survivor at that point to get the pickup. So the longer it's delayed for him to get the pickup, the more spawns are going to be up for him to face. And if you all hit him together with a tri-cap, it doesn't matter what he does. It doesn't matter how good you are. You're going to falter. You're going to fall. Like, that was the right play to make, but Elk, unfortunately, with the Smoker, he went for the close short smoke, and that was not the right play to make. I'm sorry. Just play the game of cat and mouse and stay far away with the Smoker, and just keep him from getting pickups, and just wait for your tri-cap, secure the wipe. Like, that's how you play. If you're an experienced player, that's how you play smart. There's no need to risk it for the biscuit, though. By the way, that was another great attack coming out. That just whittled this BP down even more. Hunter going in solo here.
0 bonus, so like there's no bonus left. They just gotta wipe them right now. Yeah, another tank is up in the hands of Impressive, and this should be like a wipe. He can just like commit without any support. To be fair, they're all one punch area, so should be fun time for Impressive right there. Look at this time actually. He should go in. He's giving them 3 points because the points are still ticking up. Yeah, that's crew how that. There we go. Goes for the helicopter play. Probably will get
I heard some
off.
bones crunch right there, unless that was the ball. That might have been the ball. Oh, here we go.
He's going for the junkie. Yeah, go.
I'm pressing gonna take him out.
Yeah, he's going for the
ball, man. Oh no, he jumped. He went out on his own terms. Okay, I can somewhat respect that. If it's a zombie apocalypse, I don't know how I would react, but I think I would want to get on my own terms. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I have the inner strength to be a survivor. It's really damn. It's gonna be a damn tough game. Anyway,
Salvatores actually winning by 400 points on their away game.
The away game.
Really good for them. Like, it's pretty impressive right now.
Well, what can we say about that game one, Jada?
Impressive play by Salvatores on their SI. To be fair, especially map 2, like they was looking pretty grim because they had like a huge bonus going into map 2. But then like they got that sick tricard with Witch. So and after that was like the game changer for Salvatores. That got them going, and Virtus.pro never recovered from that.
Absolutely, I agree. I mean, I was just like map 2, Virtus.pro. They got this. This is gonna be a blowout on their home server, and then Salvatores are gonna blow them out on their home server. There's gonna be a back and forth like that. Like I said, it's all. I was saying earlier, if I'm Salvatores, I want to conserve my energy, you know, and I want to wait until I see the throat. And when I see the throat, then I'm going to go out and I'm going to save my energy for it, and I'm going to go at it. Now that's my analogy for being on the away server. You're saving your energy. You're playing secure. You're not making the big plays yet. You're saving what you got for your home server. And what I was hoping I would see from VP was a little bit more aggressive. I want to see these big plays, big skeets. Huge attacks coming out, different directional spawning, everybody synced up together, having that vision that, okay, I'm going to connect with the hunter, because Hunter's going to stumble for the jockey, Charger's going to come in and go for the multi around the same time, and you all come different directions. Things like that are big, like boomers during tank play, which tanks especially, you got to know what booms are going to work on which tank spawns and where. Things like that are huge, but I was expecting great things from VP on their home server. Like, that's not a time when you want to save your energy, where you want to conserve it for the kill. Like, if you want to take something out, you know, you're not conserving your energy there. You're giving it your all. Then you're going to start conserving what you got on your away server, right? You got to start playing down because you're playing from ahead, but you also want to keep your lead. You don't want to run into things and be stupid. So I expected a lot more from VP. I expect to see some flashy plays. Like I said, I've seen Chatilla. He's been around for a long time now. That's a name I recognize in the mixed community. I don't play that many mixes, but I know that name, and that just says something. Like, I don't play mixes often, but I played him a while ago, a long time ago, and he was active. And I'm just going to assume the rest of his teammates, they're all mixed players. They've all been quite active. They just don't have that cohesion as a team, obviously. They don't have good positioning. They don't have good effective teamwork. Things that you would see from great team like Pubstars, S&D, Party Quest, maybe Evo. I'm not sure what Evo's standing is, but I think they're a great team, but they're just not good at playing high ping. Teams like Evo for sure, and just some great teams out there that you see this cohesion, this connection, this experience, this precision. Sometimes you see some really great attacks. You're like, wow, you know, it's just like, that's pro. You know, your mind is going to tell you it's pro because you're seeing at Left Dead 2 played at its highest level, its highest potential. But I just expect a little bit more from VP, not so much from them being like a top tier team like Pubstar or something like that. I just expect VP to have at least some game sense about them to do better than what I saw. And I feel like that Salatossers, obviously we saw some defensive play there, Dana. We saw them playing defensive. They're just waiting for this kill. I think they're saving their energy, even though they showed up big. This is scary because I feel like they were saving their energy for the home match, and what they're going to do in the home match is going to be so much worse than what we just saw on the away game. And that's what it feels like. Like, this is how you play. If I'm Salatossers, I'm proud of myself. I'm feeling good coming into this next match. I'm almost confident that we got this win. If they keep their heads calm, if they play to the best possible ability, then I'm just gonna say, I say it right here, guys. I'm not going to turn off the couch. You just want to keep on watching. I think Salatossers has this one in the bag. Sorry, I don't mean if we have anything
to step it up for sure. Definitely, like they were playing like they had a good start, I think, but after that tri-cap, everything just changed for them, and they just got off like to a bad start after that. So they need to step it up game 2. If Salatossers keep playing like they did in game 1, this should be like a win for them.
I mean, great. Maybe not the best showing. I, as an experienced player, as someone who has a lot of experience in Left 4 Dead 2, as a team captain, as someone who's organized, as a team captain, you got to organize your vision. You got to train people until they have a shared vision and know how to work together as a team. It takes a lot of time to build a great team too. my experience, what I see, I mean, this was not the match that is up to par with high level Left 4 Dead 2 play. It's not that exactness that we see in the higher level games, but still, I think it was great shown by Salatoss. Like we see on the away server what they did, and it was a little bit scary because they hadn't played their home server. And I just got word, ladies and gentlemen, that unfortunately, Kreitcha, VP Kreitcha, who was a player for Team VP, I was just on their home server in Europe. He's told Spoon, who's on Team Salatoss, who's the captain of Team Salatoss, I believe, that there will be no away game or away game for VP, home game for Salatossers. So Virtus.pro, they tapped out. I'm gonna say that Salatossers, they got the headlock. They went for the chokehold. They got him in the headlock, and they just tapped out. VP says, no more, we're done. And that's what we just saw. I'm pretty sure that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for if you're disappointed. There won't be an away game for VP, a home game for Salatoss, although we did see some good, some pretty good attacks coming out from, I would say, Salatoss more than anyone else. That Charger, I think it was map 2, is gonna stand out for me. That where that witch came in and the tri-cat with the witch, like my head just went boom. You know, it's just like that's amazing. Like I don't know, that's gonna stand out for me for this match for the week. But any shout outs? I'm sorry, I don't have Twitch chat up and active. But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I really do appreciate your viewership. I'm an amateur. This is like my 5th cast that I've ever done. But I can do public speaking if I need to. I can talk. As you probably know now, I have the gift of gab about nonsense, but hopefully it's not too nonsensical, and I've helped enlighten you guys to some Left 4 Dead 2 strategies, introduce you a little more to competitive Left 4 Dead 2. It's fun, but it can also be very draining, but it also can be very rewarding at the same time. It depends on what you want to sacrifice, what you want to give. But thank you so much for your viewership. Thank you all for watching. If you are not following Vanille, please give Vanille a follow because she'd very much appreciate that. She's a great person, good streamer. She does all this without really on her own time. Like this isn't her that working with me. She does this all willingly. You know, she's not held at anything here or committed. So a huge thank you to her. Huge thank you to Fig for interrogating me a little bit. Like the guy, he's very intelligent. He's obviously a respectable person. He helped me out getting things settled, asked me some questions about the home and away. Anyway, shout out to Fig, shout out to Spoon, sir, please, Sue. He handles so much in this tournament. The guy, he really works his ass off more than me. People go to him instead of me for some reason. I don't know, but I digress. Thank you so much, everybody. Dana, any comments before we close this out?
You said pretty much everything.
I said everything and the kitchen sink. Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Again, huge love and respect to you guys at home. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you and have a good evening or good morning if you're in China.